From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Emilio Pagan. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes the pitch. Jose Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
David Peralta at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Check on the runner. Altuve back safely. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. Getting a nod on the mound, Herman Marquez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Eddie Rosario. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The wind to the pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now Correa up to hit. And fouled off. Yoan. And it's fouled away. Pitch in the air out towards left center. Contreras makes the play, and there's 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Francisco Lindor at the plate and takes high there. Rosario at first, one gone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Next one misses. 2-2. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And the first offering is not close.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Two outs. Swing and a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Edwin Rios. In there for strike 1. And a pitch.
0-1. 1-1.
Tied up here in the early going. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We go on to inning number 2. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Wilson Contreras. The right-hander back to work.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The 1-1. That one drilled left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ramos on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. And that's in there for strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The pitch. And it's even up. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Pagan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Christian Arroyo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Eddie Rosario will hit next. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one's in there, 0-1. Rosario off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul. Oh, 2 now. Slider misses outside. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Save! Runner at second, 2 down. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ripped on a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And the inning is over. 2 innings in the book, and it's 2-2. Welcome back. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pagan back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Left field. Rosario should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next pitch inside. 3-0. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And now it's filled up. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta, went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
It's a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike.
2-2.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground a second. They get the force, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the third. All even at 2 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he walked him. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Edwin Rios here. He reached out a walk his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. belt and fires. Bounce to the right side, and there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Swings through that one, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only one away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Number 51 up and loosening in the pen. Number 72 getting loose as well. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs. And strike two. Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Salvador Perez. And the right-hander back to work. That one missed. The pitch. And now it's even up. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. That one ripped. And they get Perez for the out. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. And a base hit on a line. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. One down. Now the left fielder, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder.
1 ball, no strike.
Flores, the runner at second with 1 away. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one missing inside. The 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now here is Jesus Aguilar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. There's a strike. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Beats the second. Out there. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Queens, and now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. The wind and the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
On the ground. Jimenez picks it up on the run. Throw to first. Throw safe. And that was close. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First offering misses the mark. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be two to Jimenez. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the top of the fifth we go. The All-Stars out front 3-2. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And the 1-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. And it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That's down and in. The pitch. That's out to center field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. 2 down. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Emilio Pagan departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here. Jose De Leon trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Betances up and throwing. Santiago, a left-hander, also throwing. 0-1 now. Up the middle, Correa collects it. On to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Javier Baez. The right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
One strike.
The pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's Christian Vasquez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
One ball, one strike.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles it. Gets it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So digging in, Edwin Rios.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the first offering is not close.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
This one in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, David Peralta. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rios makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next, Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw. Acuna dives back in. 0-1.
Oh.
And that one is in for a strike. And now the count is even.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Moves first, and he dives back in safely. That one misses, and a full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Righty delivers, stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got it. That's out number 2.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's through there for a strike. And there's a ball. And the 3-1. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the tying run at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Ramos makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars on top here, 3-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Antonio Senzatella. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 1-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. And that one gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. His second of the year. It's 5-2.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And here is Christian Arroyo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he deals.
That's the ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 72 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 63 warming up as well. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And that one wrapped foul. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Slapped foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. Towards first, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And fouled off. Ball to strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. Dylan Betances gets the ball now. This is his 3rd time out this year. Top of inning number 7, and now Jesus Aguilar. The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Tepera getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses, and 1 gone. And the batter now, Eduardo Escobar. Fouled off to the right. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Jimenez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Ramos under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Escobar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Correa sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Christian Vasquez. Senzatella back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And here's the first baseman, Edwin Rios, for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And a foul ball. The pitch stays alive. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Contreras gets under it, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. Line drive. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 72. It's his job to keep his team in the game. In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Arroyo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Joe Jimenez comes on now, and this is his season debut. Now, David Peralta. The pitch. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Ground ball right side. Over to Rios, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Acuna now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's in there for strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires.
No, that's inside.
And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. In there for strike 1.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Line to left. And that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And he deals. And ball 1. And a good eye there. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
And a pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One-two now. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Okay.
Good eye right there. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Contreras ranging back and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And here it comes. Upstairs.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Righty delivers. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there. That's strike one. The 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now just 2 outs away. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Eduardo Escobar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pulls that one foul. Aguilar, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us. And welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's Venezuela taking on Puerto Rico. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Rodriguez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
David Peralta now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, 0-2 now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Correa gloves it, tosses the first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1. Outside corner for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
One and two now on Acuna. Stays alive. The Kawhi to kick the pitch. Off the plate, it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that one hammered back there. Off the batter's iron, gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch is in the dirt. Kicks and fires. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Wilson Contreras digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Hernandez drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now Correa up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Rosario on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch just misses. And it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. That takes care of Correa. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Francisco Lindor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Javier Baez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Now one miss.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. Edwin Rios here.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Bases loaded. 2 down.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
So the tying run at second just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Rodriguez back to work. And a curve misses outside.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the righty deals. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And down on strikes, and 1 away.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch.
Nope.
And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1-0.
That one misses in the dirt. The 1-0. And misses inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's the ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right side. Rios steps on the bag. Third out. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Elliot Ramos. And here it comes. And there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna drops steps, heads back on it. One down. Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And that clips the inside corner. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch. The punch out there. And there's 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the third inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Arroyo whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. David Peralta at the plate. Grounded out his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And another ball. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Peralta, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he deals. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. First offering misses the mark. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
2-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. Down the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Ramos settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Lied out his first time. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Runner leads away at second. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Chris Rodriguez is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So they turn things over to the righty, Jose De Leon. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. So now here's the DH, Eduardo Escobar. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That clips the corner. And now it's 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. Escobar out of the play. And that is that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars leading this one 5-0. Welcome back. Here's Eddie Rosario. Lopez back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Carlos Correa. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Here comes the pitch. And he chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And now Andres Jimenez. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Hector Santiago getting loose out there. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Called strike right there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ball
Next
3.
one misses, and that's ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Rosario on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Stays alive. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, David Peralta. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Altuve around third. Rios with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So one gone with a runner at third. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. Peralta stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
It's 1 and 2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Out number 2 and another run comes in. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. That one drifts inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Kicks and fires.
Ball
And that's
3.
down and away.
I got 3 and 0.
The wind to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Rip towards third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Over to Rios. Out number 3. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 7-0. Back here in Queens, the batter now, Javier Baez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
And that
2
is
strikes.
strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
This to third. Flores handles. Gathers and throws to first. And Vasquez is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope.
Next pitch
Ball
downstairs. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Now 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Rios off of first with 2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Slider right there. Line drive. Nice grab. And now Jesus Aguilar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Eduardo Escobar will hit next. In there for strike 1. pitch. To the right side. Correa picks it up, and that is that. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here is Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch.
1-1.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first. He's in there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Eddie Rosario now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Aguilar. He's out. And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's out number 3. back here at Citi Field. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. De Leon back to work. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. 1-1 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez moving under it and makes the grab. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a 1-2. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Slice the other way and foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
First pitch, not close. Man at second. Now one missed.
No strike.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Arroyo handles the chance. And he's safe at first.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange. And with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Peralta, the runner at third. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 outs, bases loaded. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, bases are full. Bounced up the middle. Lindor collects it. Safe at second.
No, he's safe.
Hector Santiago gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases full, 2 gone. Wilson Contreras digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0 the count.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Count full.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, center field. Hernandez in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars on top 8-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse,
Off the plate.
go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, one away. At the plate, Javier Baez. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
I got the count 0-2.
That one
Off the plate,
just
ball
misses.
one.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to short.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. Here's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Tepera appears to be getting loose. Claudio getting loose as well. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And now the lefty. Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. Ramos makes his way towards it. The pitch. Close, but called the ball. Full count, 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. First offering in the dirt. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One, two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one is upstairs.
Ball, 3-2.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That smash towards center. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Francisco Morales getting ready to go. Hernandez, the power lefty, up as well. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Elliot Ramos will hit next.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Peralta glides to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That's out number 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Christian Arroyo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but well, sometimes it's not.
Peralta, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1. Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Man at first, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars out front 8-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pablo Lopez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Francisco Morales will take over here. He'll try to strand the runner at second. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Oh, 0-2 now. Popped up. Flores makes the play. 2 away now. Now it's Javier Baez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. We had a foul ball. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen. Dellin Betances, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
2.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Wilmer Flores provides the power. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 9-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Righty delivers. Little chopper rolls foul. One and two here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. And now here is Eduardo Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. Grounded to Rios. Takes it himself, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Christian Vasquez. Morales back to work. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Aguilar on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-0. And that one off the outside edge.
3 balls, no strike.
Three-0 down. And he takes a strike. The pitch. And he walked him.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Rios over at first with one away. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve sizing this one up, and that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.